Kraft Philadephia cream cheese, and I'm going to make a recipe for you tonight. Jalapeno poppers, and I'm going to start off with this Oscar Mayer turkey bacon. It's sliced rather thin, about a 1/4 inch. I'm only using a 1/2 pound because I intend on using the other 1/2 pound for an additional recipe. Let's see, make sure I get all that right there. This is on medium heat and has a tiny bit of peanut oil at the bottom of the pan. It makes nice for stir fry, but it also is very good for deep frying. Here I have a 8-ounce package of Philadephia brand cream cheese, and I have it softened. It's been at room temperature for about 2 hours, and as you can see, it's needed a little bit more or warmer room. I'm going to take and I'm going to mix this shredded Kraft natural cheese. Take a 1/2 cup, but I only have, I'm going to use this measuring cup, so therefore I'll need 2. There's a 1/4 cup.
Wait a minute. Get it back going. That's all. I don't know, I pushed the button on it.
Oh, the camera stopped there for a minute. Like, oh, technicalities, there's been a ton of those. I'm getting another 1/4 cup of Kraft shredded cheese, and I'm putting it in with an 8-ounce package of Philadephia cream cheese. And I'm going to give it a little mix here. And right now I have bacon frying in the pan. I heard it on a commercial once. That's why it was kind of funny to me, but I'll give that a stir. Now this is turkey bacon. It's 50% less fat than regular bacon, and it tastes wonderful, and it will serve the purpose. I'll turn it up to medium-high for a second there because I want it to brown just a tiny bit. Now I'm going to take this 1/2 cup of all-purpose batter. It's for frying, and I'm going to put it in the stove. And to it, I'm going to add 3 cups, 3/4 of a cup of water. And then, mix it up. I'll mix it up with like a teaspoon would be fine, or a fork. And get that mixed up nice and smooth, and use it to roll the jalapeno poppers I intend on making. I'm going to take this liquid here and dip the popper in it after I stuff it, and I'm going to roll it in this dry batter. I only use a portion of this all-purpose batter for deep frying. So let me see what's happening here. Should have a whisk that make it a little bit easier. Alright, so the cheese is mixed in, and it's looking pretty, you see that? Philadephia cream cheese and shredded cheddar. I like the all-natural brand now. And the bacon has a good fry here going on. And this bacon here, you don't need to cook it as long as pork because it's turkey and it's a little thinner, so it's nice and easy to cook. It cooks rather fast. I have it on high heat for a second here. Look at it sizzling in the pan. It's looking wonderful. Okay, so I've had this on a high heat for a few seconds here, just to brown it a little bit. And I'm going to move this peanut oil. It's about a 1/2 inch of peanut oil onto the front burner on a high heat. I'm going to take this bacon and put it right in there with the cream cheese and the cheddar cheese because that'll be nice. Right now I believe we have a 1/2 cup of shredded cheddar cheese, but you know what? I think I'll add a little bit more. Just a little bit, because it's to your liking. But I'll need to use my 1/2 cup. 1/2 cup more was for 1/4 cup actually. Put that in there. But it has plenty of Philadephia cream cheese, and it makes it stick together nicely. It makes perfect filling. Alright, so on to the next step. Before we got on the stove here, I took these peppers, and they're a jalapeno pepper. My knife is missing. And I cut it open, just like this. I had an additional tool. I took the center seeds out because you have to be real careful in taking those seeds out. They're very, very, very hot. So you carve it, but be careful. When you cut a jalapeno pepper yourself, this will burn you. You have to wash your hands thoroughly afterwards. Do not touch your eyes. And if you're sensitive, wear rubber gloves. Usually I put that in the compost pile. That pepper's clean. And I'm going to take and I'm going to stuff these peppers. Well, I can do it with my hands, I promise you. I have washed them numerous times in this project. And you stuff your peppers fast. Because you only have 10 minutes on this video. I don't know if I can do it that fast, but I'm trying. I'll just fry a few so you can see them, okay? But you take this bacon and Philadephia cream cheese and cheddar, and you do a few peppers here, and you dip them in the liquid, and you roll them in this liquid. And it's, I read the ingredients. It's a corn flour, and it has a bunch of other ingredients. I'm not quite sure what they are. And then you roll it in this dry flour here. Shake off the extra, because you don't want too much, you know. It'll just get in the oil, make it dirty. And then you put it in the pan. And when you do this, you cook it on one side for about 3.5 minutes. And then when it browns on that side, you turn it over and you cook it on the other side for the same amount of time. And after it's done, you're going to take these peppers and we're going to set them on this paper towel. It's on a raised grill-like thing, anything that will lift them up so they won't sweat, because otherwise they'll get a little bit soggy. So we're going to let these cook in this peanut oil. And it's on a high heat right now, because the peanut oil can take a high heat, and it'll seal in the juices very nicely. And when it's done, you can serve them up with my homemade blue cheese dressing. It's absolutely wonderful. I actually use the Philadephia brand cream cheese in making that also. You've never had a blue cheese dressing, so you had mine. I'm going to put these peppers in the pan, and because I don't have 3.5 minutes to wait, just like I said, I promise you, they'll be golden brown. You take it and tongs, a tweezer. I could find a pair of these. Well, oh well. This is a tong. Anything like this would be nice, so you could just take that pepper and flip it over after 3.5 minutes. And brown it on the other side, and you take that pepper and you put it on something like this. See how it's raised and it's grill-like? And you put a fresh paper towel on it for it to dry, and then you turn it after about 2 minutes and let the other side dry. After that, you can freeze them. You just cool them to room temperature and freeze them individually, and then you can put them all together once they're frozen, and they make a nice snack up to 3 months later. So you could do a great big batch, and it saves you a lot of money from going out. I'm Roberta, and I'll show you the end of this in a few minutes. We're going to shut the camera off now, and when these are done cooking, let me see. Isn't that? Oh, that's perfect. Look at that. I'm glad the cameraman stuck with me. Usually I use a deep fryer. We have one of those here too, but a lot of people don't have a deep fryer at home, so you could just use a regular pan, 1/4 to 1/2 inch of oil, not even 3.5 minutes apparently. I should turn it down to each one. So it was on high heat for quite a while there, but you just have to watch it and see how it's browning. Never walk away from a stove that has hot oil on it, because it could be very dangerous. Oh, they're looking good. You know, they taste so good. The cheese just melts in your mouth, and the bacon is scrumptious. Gives a nice flavor to it. And the jalapenos are fresh. So, sweet and lovely and delicious. I'm going to put a few of these on my drying area. It's nice to see you, and I hope you had a good night. Thank you. What else, Jack?